Um, don't worry if you haven't done it. It's just something for us to think about it. I'm going to go through this. There's a calculator over there. Hopefully you can see. And then we're going to actually, you can do exercise by yourself later on your own time, right? Okay. Just follow my thoughts over here. I'm looking for this unknown angle. I'm looking for this one. Now, there are different ways to do it. Either I find this angle, I find this angle. I can use sine rule. Because for sine rule, you do need two angles, even there is one unknown. But there is probably easier way is if I find this side, I can use cosine rule to find out this angle, right? So hence, I'm going to focus on this side. Now, since this side is not known, well, I can use previous information. So hence, rather than actually focus on this triangle, I'm going to actually focus on this triangle, right? This triangle. Now, if I want to find this side over here, I have a given angle. What we're going to do to find out that side? Now, obviously, I don't want to use this two pairs because there is no way to find out this one. That'll be a headache because there's nothing related from the information on the right side provide me this answer. So hence, that won't be ideal. So hence, going to be going back. So hence, if we can use these two angles over here, I can actually find out this angle, right? So we can understand this one will be 180. Take away 63, take away 42. So use that 180, take away 63. Can you see everything? Is it quite small for you?
No, it's really good.
All right, okay. So hence we can understand that's 75 degree, right? So that's 75 and that's 42. And we want to find out this one. So hence, if I can find this side, that'll be good. Are you following me so far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so from the unknown, we want to find this side. And from that side, we have a look next triangle, what information provided, and we conclude we want to actually look for this side. All right, now, if I actually keep moving on, for next part over here, if I actually change the color a little bit, for this triangle over here, the green color, what things can be provided? Over here, we have one angle. We have one side. We want to look for this one. It's going to be hard to find remaining angles. So what we're going to do?
You can find the side that's on the right angled triangle using Pythagoras theorem.
Excellent. So we can look for this side, right? So we can look for this side, and then they'll be giving us the starting point. So everything that I done just now is a thinking process, right? If you want to look for the final answer unknown, you go all the way, trace back based on the things you know, and you can decide where can I start. So based on this, so step number one, I can see this triangle, and we have two given sides, which is two shorter sides. I can look for the longest one because it's right angle triangle. So hence, 12 squared plus 5 squared should be equals to, let us just call it A, right? A squared. Oops. So hence, A should be equals to 144, should be equals to 13. Right, that's quite a nice number. So you have 12 squared, 12 squared and plus 5 squared, and then you square root the whole thing and give you 13, right? Excellent. So if this is 13, let's have a look next triangle. Triangle number 2. So we have this triangle, this is 13, and this is 17. This is angle 35. Can you look for the opposite side? Yeah, let's go with B. So hence, B squared should be equals to 17 squared plus 13 squared minus 2 times 17 times 13 times cosine 35 degree. right? So hence we have 17 squared plus 13 squared minus 2 times 17 times 13 times cosine 35 degree. All right, that's b squared. So we're going to square root that thing. So b is equals to 9.79. All right. Okay. Now we know b already. Excellent. I know it's quite messy, but as you will see that, all right? Number 3. So we know b is 19.79. Okay. So that side corresponds to the 75 degree we figured out, right? And we try to look for this side, which is correspond to this 42 degree. So hence, we look for side, let's call it C. So C over sine 42 degree, because it corresponds to 42. That should be equals to 9.79 correspond to sine 75, right? So you can find C. The 9.79 divided by sine 75 and time, oops, sorry. I just finished a bracket. And times sine 42. All right, C equals to 6.78. So far, so good? Follow me? All right, so that's equals to 6.78. Now, brilliant. That's precisely what we want. We have unknown angle correspond the side, and we have, actually all 3 sides. So hence, the last one, we can use cosine rule, right? So cosine C is equals to, you can have a look at the formula by yourself, and that's fine. So A squared plus B squared minus C squared over there. I just write down C squared, 6.78 squared, divided by 2 times A times B. Right, okay. Everything's recorded, and don't worry, you will have time to go through this by yourself. And then minus 6.78 squared equals 2, and divide 2, divide 11, and divide 15. That's give me cosine C, right? And then gonna inverse cosine, whatever the angle is. So hence C is equals to 24.5 degree. All right, let me actually finish the recording of it. Sorry. Just bear with me, there's something going on there. All right. Can I see again?